Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How many times am I going to say welcome back? But you know what? Welcome back. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to have an amazing. There's our Siri bot. All right, so let's go and do. Okay, let me just do 3 hour challenge. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? So let me change this up. Bum, bum, bum. There you are. All right. Let's get going, everybody. Hello, Devin. How are you? Brandy, how are you? Hello, Shadi. How are you? All right, we're going to jump right into this, everybody. Welcome in, and welcome in. I want to make sure that we give ourselves plenty of time today because we are actually doing Dinosaurus Rex. We're going to do a challenge today. I want to give myself, oh, you finally, you push, if you're playing on a computer, push shift. I'm going to give myself a little challenge today, and I want to see how much money I can make in 3 hours. Because right now, this is all about getting enough money so then that way we can expand the store this evening. All right. And so I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what, Lenny, how can I make more money? I want to make more money fast. All right. It's just the way it is. So we are going to go clear out. Let's go clear out our savings of our. Let's go clear out the money out of our vending machine. My shift let me jump. Are you on a computer, Queen? Is that your keyboard shift? Because shifting makes you run. I'm not too sure if we're playing the same game. My space bar makes me jump. See, that makes me jump. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. And then also too, what I was thinking, everybody, I think since we're doing maximum money, I absolutely love my vending machines. Y'all, if you don't have the DLC for the vending machines, I say get it. It is just an amazing way to make extra money. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a smaller store at level 17 also. And there we go. Okay. All right. So the challenge for today, everybody, is we're going to be maximum overdrive on. You collect your money by pushing E. So you get near your vending machine and push E. Jacob, thank you for my heart. Honey, how are you doing? Queen Evil Bee is in the house. All right. So let's go ahead and. Okay, let's set a timer. It's 9 o'clock exactly. So, but I want to set an actual timer, and I want our money that we're starting with is we have $225,629.50. So our goal is going to be how much money can I make in 3 hours? Okay. Uh, do, do, Hello, Hayden, honey. How are you? Lucky, thank you for my heart. And Queen, thank you for my Go Popular. User May, what is it? Okay. Does it have closed shop? I don't know. I just ordered online. I'm not too sure. I just know that the developer is NKIT, like Nakoda, something like that. That's the only thing I know is that the developer's name is Nakoda. Okay, so let's set a timer, everybody. Boop, 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 boop. Timer. and I want a 3-hour timer. And I'm going to see how much money I can make in 3 hours. All right. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Queen, thank you. And 3, 2, and 1. Go. Okay. Timer is started. We have 3 hours. Let's see how much money I can make in 3 hours. Now, part of the way that I'm going to be making more money, everybody, is I'm going to be ordering more carefully. All right. I am horrible at ordering produce. So I'm just going to order that here. And then I'm going to restock I'm going to restock my store. I'm going to try to use the wholesale as much as possible. Okay, I'm going to really try to avoid 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try to avoid over purchasing, and let's see what I can do. It is. It is. It is. It is. And I'm going to stop ordering from inside the store. All right. I don't need any more frozen things. Well, I could probably use that one sushi. Um, So I'm going to order some cheese, and then I'm going to go work on our vending machines. Now, what I was thinking for the vending machines, everybody, is I think I'm going to remove the water and make it all soda. I think the soda, I checked my store last night and got 32,000. Yep. Yep. Everybody got a little in-store bonus for losing their stuff, which I think is really cool, everybody. I mean, the developer did not have to do that. It was annoying that Xbox Pass players got given the DLCs but taken away because they messed up. At least I only bought 2 vending machines to have them take them back and not given the money for taking it full of stock. Oh. Yeah, I would definitely. I mean, if you could, if you wanted to get the DLCs back, I would definitely get those vending machines back. Hayden, Caitlin, honey, how are you? Katie's in the house with the popular votes. All right, if you just joined everybody, I am playing um Beck, I believe that you can for your vending machines on Xbox, I believe you get them the same way. I don't know. Anybody on here who's playing on Xbox, is there any way that you could say how you got your DLCs? I'm not 100% sure because, again, I don't have them, but if anybody wants to help with that, that would be great. Okay, I am removing the water. All right, these are going to be non-healthy vending machines right now because I am going to put all soda in the vending machines. Oh, in the Xbox store for the game. Okay, so you just have to look at the Xbox store. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Okay, and then that's this one. All right, let's get going, everybody. Welcome in. How is your day going? How's everybody's day going? Okay, I don't know why I didn't do that with the other one. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. And then that one, I should just do. Okay. Okay. Ah! And then I'm going to remove that, that, because I personally think sodas make more money. And unfortunately, our vending machines are not going to be healthy vending machines today. It is not going to be a healthy vending machine day. Okay, those are all out. All right. So let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. that, and that. Okay. Hello, Capture. How you doing today, hon? And let's put one of these in there. Caitlin, honey, thank you for my popular vote. Jasmine, thank you. I appreciate you very much. I'm going to have to change that a little bit. Hold on. Can you please join what? If you're asking to join my game, no. Jasmine, thank you for my co-popular vote. Not too sure what it is that you're asking to join. But nope, this is a single player game. Caitlin, thank you for my co-popular vote. You asked me again, and I'm going to I'm gonna show you the door. I don't explain myself, dude. I said no. That's all you need to know. All right. I am way too old to explain my decision-making process. Piece of shit. Yes, you are. You know what? And I'm really proud of your self-realization, sweetheart. You know, it's when you finally come to the fact of what you are is absolutely the best feeling. Okay, let's see. Dun, dun. Yeah, you guys just ignore him, please. Okay. Bup, bup. Hold on. All right, he's been blocked. All right. I know, I love this game. All right, he is gone, so let's just ignore him. You know, it's like, I'm sorry that your mummy never tells you no. Good morning, Kador. How are you, hun? You know, honey, welcome to the world of streaming. You can't let stuff like that you can't let stuff like that bug you. Da, da, da. I like the DLCs. I absolutely like them. I'm trying to get the bakery one tonight. That is my goal, is to get the bakery one. So we thank you for my gems. And Deb, thank you for the popular and the gems, hun. Yeah, you know what? And here's the thing. It's like, dude, if you read the room, do I look like somebody who is like sensitive? No. Billy, thank you for the follow, hun. My supermarket simulator doesn't have these wholesale places. Are you playing the right one? Because there's a lot of supermarket games on the market, everybody. You need to get Supermarket Simulator from the correct developer, because it needs to look exactly like this. Everybody's neighborhood looks exactly like this. So make sure that you're playing the right one. I'm playing the one on Roblox. Oh, yeah, no, different one. I don't think this is on Roblox. I think that's like a copycat one. Truthfully, I think that is an absolute copycat. From what I understand, you can play this on your PC, you can play this on Mac, you can play this on Xbox, and that's it. Yeah, there's a lot of fake ones out there. So just be careful where you download this stuff, everybody, because you just, you don't want to download something that's not safe. And that is truthfully, and I'm going to tell you that I am super strict on where I download my stuff from, because I only download my stuff from Steam. I don't do any other platform. Can you play it on a Switch too? That I'm not 100% sure. It's not a Nintendo. Is it the Switch? No. No. And then let's get some potato chips. Because right now, the only thing I'm doing is losing money. I think they're very profitable. You know, I think they're super. Okay, I absolutely, yes. You have to put the right things in there. But yes, I 100% think they are extremely profitable. And I put them in front of this store because I want to make sure that when I'm filling them up as cheap as possible. So if you get your stuff out of the wholesale store here, everybody, it costs half the amount. So I put them here. I just got like a couple of $1,000 out of the vending machine from overnight. But we are going to keep track specifically how much the vending machines make in 3 hours. All right. I'm doing some calculated playing today. I want to see how much money I can make in 3 hours, and then I'm going to specifically see how much the vending machines make in 3 hours. Yes, I usually keep them fairly stocked. Oh, shit. Regina, my morning's good. I just had a little fender bender, but it's going good. It takes some time, but I definitely think it's worth it. You know. Okay. Ta-da. Oh, I got $70,700 in my big store, and I got 17,000 in my smaller store. So it was definitely a good day for Bumblebee Mart. So yeah, no, that definitely worked out. Okay. All right, let's go back. No, store cannot open without me physically opening it. So I have to physically open and close my store. I play, you know what, y'all? I play whatever game I'm vibing in the day that I'm playing. There's no set schedule. I'm not going to be stuck to just one game. I play Minecraft whenever my little old heart desires to play Minecraft. But I'm back to gaming full time, and I am going to protect my creativity, and I'm going to protect my energy like a freaking mother bear. All right? I'm not going to burn out. And so I'm going to play the games in the order and that I want to play them because I cannot burn out. Thank you, Veronica. Right now, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make as much money as possible in 3 hours. Yeah, those were all for the vending machine. Randy, thank you for the heart. Regina, thank you for the heart. Alyssa, thank you for the heart. Everybody, we are in a competition until April 5th. And it's a level up competition. Right now, we're in the top 10, but we're not going to stay there unless we get those power gems. So anybody who wants to throw in the power gems, absolutely love it. If you would like to share the live, that would be great. We can get some new people in. But we are back, and we are going to dominate the gaming scene. Yeah, it was fun. It was something that, you know what? I'm going to look into the RV one a little bit more because truthfully, I don't like playing games where I have to specifically put something. I want to have a little bit more freedom with it. I want to buy whatever I want to buy, you know. Yay, everybody. Thank you for the power gems. So I definitely want to play it in a way where we have more creative freedom. So I'll have to look into that. I think there's a setting that I can set so we can basically, like a non-story mode, where we can do that. So I definitely need to look for that. Okay, so now let's get going. Oh my gosh, so much to do. I feel like I have to get the store open because I'm not going to make any money unless we get the store open. You know, that's just the way that's just the way this is. You know, Radiolite was really cool, but I am still struggling over the story of that game. You know, I understand. I understand that he had to take Ethan's place, but what part of the story did we figure that that was going to happen? You know, I'm like trying to. I might just replay it again just to kind of get the story a little bit better. But I'm kind of pissed because nowhere in that story did it lead to anywhere where there was this vortex of time where we had to switch places. Did I miss that? You know, did I miss that? No, I think the other game that they play is like some mobster game. I had put beer in the vending machines before they took it. Didn't think. Yeah, you can put beer in, but you know what? It didn't sell very well for me. So I don't know. Sparks, thank you, honey. And thank you, everybody, for that big flood of power gems. You all are amazing. Brett, thank you. Cassandra, thank you. Tay, thank you. Fire sign, Wendy, Tay, Cassandra, Fire sign, Regina, Alyssa, Jade, Deb, thank you, everybody. And we've got a Ducks on Parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we've got Ducks on Parade. Mama duck goes quack, and a baby duck goes quack, and we've got Ducks on Parade. Ducks, Ducks on Parade. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to have it posted today. But like I said, everybody, I'm just like, where in the hell did this vortex of time come that we were going to get stuck in it? And I don't know. Maybe I was doing too much stuff. Maybe I was like too preoccupied with reading chat, but I totally missed that storyline. And I'm just like questioning whether or not I missed it, or was it just like this weird kind of like surprise? I don't know. Loopy Loo, thank you, honey. I don't know. I'm still a little pissed. Yeah, I need to level up my store more, but kind of lost motivation on it. But you know what? Truthfully, if you ever lose motivation on a store or a game, just take a step back and play something else and then come back. Is this worth buying? Yes. Is the other game worth buying? I thought it was an interesting game. If I were to play it again, I would listen to the story a little bit more closely. But I thought it was a super fun game. I think Mr. Mixture. Oh, yes. Okay. Shh. Jada, you're not supposed to tell on me. All right? I thought we were buds. I thought we were keeping my little secret crush a secret. Thank you for the follow, hun. I got ratted out in the first 23 minutes of stream. But yeah, no, his voice was very nice. I could just sit there and listen to his voice. I had a girl crush or a boy crush. Okay. Oh, Roro. Yeah, no, it actually rained last night where I'm at, and it never rains where I'm at. Caitlin, thank you for the popular votes. Katie, I'm going to miss you when you go back to school. I think maybe you should take some vacation time and hang out with me every morning. Katie's like, Lonnie, that's not going to happen. Is the big cake mix in one of the wholesales? Yeah, the cake, all of your cake mixes should be in here. And, oh, Ashley, thank you for the level up spice cake, honey. Thank you, my friend. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about filling this completely up because, like I said, I want to just, this is a time trial. So I'm going to see how much money we can make, and I need to open the store. And so long as we got stuff in here, I'll be happy. You can't find the white bag of cake mix? I'm not too sure what white bag of cake mix that is. Does anybody know in chat? Okay. I posted in the Blue app what this game looks like in Xbox Store. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. You're just the coolest. Oh my God, I read your post and what a day you had. Oh my God, Ro. I read that and I was like, holy crap. That was quite the day. I was like, oh my God, Ro. It's like when shit happens, it happens in multitudes. Okay. Let's put out, that should be good. All right, let's go open the store. I personally, Zara, from my little experiments, I find that they sell better with mixed items. That's personally what I've always thought. Whether it is actually true or not is neither here nor there. So, but that's what I've always thought. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is run down and get the books. And then we're going to open. I remember I want to do more. I want to do more wholesale ordering. Oh my God. I've been playing this game for 2 years and I absolutely love this game. This game, I don't know what it is about this game, but it absolutely makes me happy. It's fun. It's creative. It makes me think like, like problem solving kind of thinking. And I really like that. So I would say yes. That's what I would say. So I need lots of black books. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you play it, it's like, it's just a game. Like I said, I have over 800 hours in my game, and it's one that I still get just as much enjoyment playing it today as I get just as much enjoyment out of playing it today as I did 2 years ago. Okay, let's go get the book. You have to play it to understand how good it is. I agree, Zara. Never Ender, thank you so much for my power-ups. Caitlin, thank you. And oh, Ashley, again, thank you for that level up spice cake. It's very easy to lose track of time. Except I have to go to Costco today, so I am going to be 3 hours and we are done. I really wish I could carry more than one thing, though. Yeah, the workers will remove them. So that's why I always just leave the truck there for a little bit. They'll go and they will take the stuff out of the truck and just leave the empty boxes. Yepper, yepper, yepper. Exactly. So I'm just going to go yeet. And then I'm going to go Yeet. Okay. Hopefully this is faster. If not, I'm going to have to pick them up again, but at least I'm just going to get them out. How does she remember what to buy? I'm getting all books. I'm going to get all the books. So I decided each time I open up, I'm going to try to fill up one thing from wholesale. It's a good thing I don't bruise easily because I am running into everything. Now, we needed a lot of these, so I'm going to get 3 of these. So hopefully this is worth the time because this is time consuming, but it is gonna be worth it. Yeah, that would be cool. Like if we could have like a little trolley cart or something. Okay. But if you get your stuff out of here, everybody, it's twice. You save half the price. So hopefully that's going to be worth it. I think I'm grabbing the right ones. We'll see. Hello, Ohana. Okay. And then that. Cliffy, how are you? And then that. And then this one. 2 of these. And then that one. Okay. So let's put these in the truck. How you doing, honey? Emily Lynn is in the house. I always pick the more expensive stuff. I'm just trying to pick this stuff that's easiest for me to remember, like all cheese, all books, all toilet paper, or something like that. Oh, yeah. If you only shop wholesale, it's going to make huge difference. Emily, thank you for my power gems. Kayla, thank you for my heart. And Emily, thank you for my heart. Thank you for my heart, Emily. Okay. Let's go open up. Oh, I know. I am so excited for you. We're going to count this down together. Okay. There must not be any room. Nope. Okay. I'm just going to set that right here. All right. So let's just double check the vegetables. Okay. All right. We're going to open up as soon as our books are put away. I guess I could do this. I'll do this while they do that. My truck sounds horrible, but I don't know if you've seen me drive. That absolutely explains why my truck sounds like that. You know, I 100% run into everything. Okay. And there we go. All right, let's open up, everybody. First store opening of the day. Okay. No, I actually am a good driver in real life. I personally think curbs are a suggestion, but I'm a good driver. I agree. We have 2.5 hours left, everybody. I finally sort of kind of like my hair. It's Gina. Let's make that money, Brooklyn. Curbs are a suggestion, and a yellow light is like, hey. My storage shelves don't take more than 2. How do you throw it in the back? My storage shelves won't take more than 2. Oh, it all depends on the size of the box. Is that what you're talking about? Gina, thank you for the bits. Vane, how are you? So it really depends on the size of the box that you're trying to put into your storage rack. I think that's what you're asking. Okay, how's my morning going? It's going good. You know what? It's going good. Any tips for first pregnancy? Yes. Give yourself a freaking break. I'm going to tell you right now, everybody, take care of yourself, get plenty of rest, and when you're a mom, give yourself a break. Every mom, I think, tries to be the best mom possible, and we put these unrealistic expectations on ourselves. And just realize you're doing the best job you can. No mom is perfect. Just love your baby. That's all I'm going to say. You know? And if you need any, oh, shoot, I need cones. If you need any support or anything like that, we are all here for you. But just give yourself some grace. Oh, you're 31 weeks with your third? Aw, babies! And I don't care how old your kids are, your mothering never stops. Thoughts on the trading card simulator? I actually think it's a cute game, but the only thing that I ever do is trade cards. I never open the store. I never hardly do anything. And yes, and don't be afraid to ask for help. And don't be afraid to be like, oh my God, am I the only one? Don't ever think like you're the only one going through that. Every mom goes through it. My mom's best advice is parenting doesn't come with a handbook. Exactly. Yeah, I think the ice cream's a pretty good seller. You know, you don't have to really do anything. You just hire somebody and they take care of everything. Oh, you're going to be a great aunt. I love that. Emily, again, thank you. Yeah. I mean, and it's definitely it gets to the point where I'm like, hey guys, just sit here and watch me opening up trading cards because that's all I do. But I think it's fun. Oh shoot. Potatoes. All right, I already see things I need. And cake. Okay. All right, let me put in a quick order, everybody. So I'm going to need potatoes, and I need this. Okay, and there was a book. Okay, let's go get this order. Let's go get this to Laura, who's right around the corner. So I'm just going to run it to her. Laura, we're on our way. We're on our way. All right, she's a little bit farther than I thought she was. Yeah, but she's a runner. She's a track star. Okay. Can they take ice cream online orders when? No. Nope, no online ice cream. Hey, quick question. What is the home improvement game called you play? House Flipper. I've been playing mostly House Flipper 2. They have House Flipper 1 and House Flipper 2. House Flipper 1 is more of a building game. House Flipper 2 is more of a decorating game. So depending on which one you like to do best, they're both great games, but they're both completely different. Dun, dun. There we go. You're very welcome. That one goes there. And let's get that chocolate out. Oh, chocolate already got put out, but that's okay. We got another order. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Ah, we got 2 more orders. Chocolate, chocolate. There you are. Okay, let's get these orders. Cheese, book, and sugar. Okay, we need cheese, everybody. That one. We need sugar. I used to work with a lady. Every time, instead of saying the F word, she would say sugar. She'd be like, "Oh, sugar," or she'd be like, "Ah, sugar it." And I always thought that's funny. So every time I say sugar, I always think of her. She was a really cool lady. Can you do more than one order at a time? Yes, you can do more than one order at a time. You can do 2 on the scooter. Katie, I have yet to figure out how to do 3. And then, oh crap. And then you can do basically unlimited in the truck. And then I have soda. Soda, which soda? Oh, diet soda. That one's right here. Okay, and that's Ian. Okay, so let's go Ian. Thank you, Katie. So yeah, and like the skateboard one, I think you can only have one. In the car, you can have more, but in the truck, you can just load them all up in the truck at one time and then deliver them. And there you go. And then we have Mila, and she is right there. Okay. Mila, we are on our way. I gotta go get gas. I fell asleep doing the live last night. How did radio like it? Surprising, Britt. Again, I am going to say I'm still trying to figure out the story. I thought it was a great game. Don't get me wrong. I really thought it was a great game. I just didn't see the ending coming. And if you were here last night, did you understand did you understand the ending? Was it a surprise to you, or is it just me? So I think if you left the other one just in the queue but filled it and not bagged it fully, it makes sense. When you're done with the day, I want to see how many expansions you are in the store. I need to follow the complete setup. I love it so much. I tried to switch things last night, but I don't think I have enough space like you. Yes, I'll show you. And Sierra, thank you so much for subscribing, honey. I appreciate that. Gina, thank you again for my bit. Okay. So we have another one. Pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Artichokes. Cleaner. And dish soap. Okay, let's go. Where is Ada at? Okay, Ada is literally across the street. Ada, where are you? Right around the corner. Okay, you need to go home. So she's dressed for a summer vacation. Thank you, Katie. Paige, how are you? Gabrielle, thank you so much. Gabrielle. I know I said that kind of weird, but thank you. Okay, so we just have a couple more people in the store. I saw the ending, but I got to go back and watch the middle to figure out where we came from and how we got there. I know. I mean, I understand. I understand what happened, but I don't understand the why. And so I'm going to be doing some more research on that today because I have to figure out why it happened. Do you do anything for Easter or no? I stream. I will be here for Easter. I don't even know when Easter is. Mm. Yeah, it almost felt like Inception. Hi. He ignored me. I just said hi, yeah. How's it going? You want to come say hi? Okay. That's Robert, everybody. Me too. Easter is on a Sunday, yes. It is on a Sunday. I just don't know which Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? Is everybody out of the store? Is everybody out of the store? Oh my God. And we ran out of those cones again, everybody. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Let me put this away. Because otherwise, I don't know if it will be there in the morning. And there. Okay. So we had 118 customers. We made $9,006. So first day, we made $9,006.68. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and do our pricing. And then we have to go check the vending machines. So let's pay our bills. Let's fix our pricing. Joe, how much is my pricing for what? Oh, it's this Sunday? Oh, wow. Okay. No, I'll be here, hon. I'll be here, you guys. Let's see. 425 for 1250. 1250. 575 and 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and we did pretty good. Okay. So this time, everybody, I am going to get all of the. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just order. Let's just order and I'll worry about what I'm going to get. Okay. And then let's see. All right, let's check our frozen stuff. Let's go ahead and get one of each. And sushi. And ice cream, chips, and then our candies. Because we were running low on these yesterday. I still think I'm going to get our own books. So we'll get our own books and dog and cat food this time. Okay. How do you deal with the fruit order barcode? So hassle having to approve each customer. Oh, I hire somebody to do that, hon. You can hire somebody to do that. I'll show you when we go back to the store. So yeah, no, I have customer helpers assigned for that. So I have 2 weigh station and 2 people to help me out with that. Okay, so our first vending machine is, hold on. So 590. I'm just going to round it out. 481. 493. 643. And then 347. Okay. So I made, yes. Oh, the DLC? No. No, 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 no. It's not for that. It's not. Okay. So we have 590 plus 481 plus 493, 463, 347. So I made $2,374 on the vending machine. So our total of profit for our very first day was like $11,000. Not bad. Not bad. I got this off of Steam. So let's just go ahead and right now we have I mean, we have good profit, but we spent a lot of money in restocking, so hopefully we'll have better today. So keeping them stocked up is easier than restocking them. Okay. So sodas, let's get one of these. Okay. Okay, so yellow chips. It showed how much you made from the vending machines when you end the day, I do believe. Oh, you know what? I'll double check that when we end the day next time. Okay, and what else? The green soda. Yeah, yeah, the vending machines are a DLC, but they're absolutely, I really like them. And then one more of these, and then we're going to move on. Because we're going to reopen the store, because we are on a mission. We are on a mission to make money today, everybody. We are on a money-making mission. Money-making Wednesday. Do I have all the DLCs? Yes, I do. I just don't have them all unlocked yet. And you can buy the DLCs, and then once you have them in your computer, it costs $2,000 to unlock. I just don't have the room to unlock them all. So that's one of the reasons why I am trying to make a lot of money this morning, is because I want to expand one more time so we can add a bakery. And then let's go there. Well, thank you, Lemon. I am absolutely, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I was going to say something and I just don't know what I was going to say. And let's go there. Expanding is so expensive. I know. It's like $170,000 to expand. And right now I have 227, but I won't go under $100,000. So I need to make more money because I am not going bankrupt in my store, y'all. I have so much time invested in this game. And then let's go. Yeah, the DLCs just make it fun. Okay, because you know what? It's like I've always enjoyed this game. But what happened is I just didn't have anything left to do in the game. So I'm like, I'm not going to play something that I have nothing to do. And then when they came out with the expansions and the DLCs, I'm like, oh, okay, now I've got something to do. I've got something to work for. I have to figure out the best way to do it. And then it became fun again. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. So let's get our books. I'm only going to get one of each. Yeah, never go below a certain amount. Never taken a loan. Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, no, it's a pretty heavy game on your computer, believe it or not. There's a lot of things going on. Ignore you said 643. Must have wrote 463. Woohoo. I just got them last night. I'm so excited. Awesome. You know what, truthfully, and here's the thing, Cameron, is I would rather have it be disgustingly expensive to expand than to have it be so easy it's boring. You know, I have played enough simulator games where it's like there's just nothing to do because it's too easy, and I just get so bored of those games. So in reality, everybody, I would rather have it be super difficult to expand than too easy and get bored. And that's what happened to the clothing store simulator. They made it where every time somebody would complain, they made it easier and easier and easier until finally it was like, you know what, this is boring. There's nothing to do. And repetitive. Yeah, and it's like I want a challenge. I want to like make my brain try to figure out what's the best way to make money so I can expand because expanding is super tough. And that's the way I look at it. Yes, I did finish the game last night, and it's a huge discussion as to why it ended the way it did. So I am going to have to, do some research and try to figure out the ending. I mean, I understand the ending. Again, I understand what happened. I don't understand the why it happened. So I think that's what's bugging me. What are you doing with the books? I'm buying them here instead of getting them on the computer because they cost half as much. Ah, shit. Meg, thank you for my heart capture. Thank you for those gems. And Fox Girly, thank you. Oh, yeah, Gina, I'm sure it will. And that's another great game. Retro Rewind, I can't say it, is a super cool game. The daughter was fine. I mean, it was so weird. It was like it had a play on like time and time dimension. I don't know where the cult came from. I don't know if they're the ones that were responsible. I don't know if there were aliens. I don't know. There was the whole like I don't know. It was just an issue. It was a good game. I just didn't understand the why behind the ending. Okay. I keep going back and forth between Retro Rewind. I'm not sure if I want to play it. If you have not purchased it and played it, I really think you will like it. I hope yeah, if you don't have like an actual gaming computer, your graphics might not be able to handle it. I did some research. It looks like everyone gets same ending for a game. Okay, Sam. So we're going to have to figure out the ending. We're going to have to figure out the why did that happen. You know, again, I understand what happened. I don't understand the why it happened. Your laptop plays it can be laggy. Yeah. Thank you, Jojo. Oh, I need to look at I need to look at some stuff. Hold on. And I have 5 more expansions. I know you were asking me how big my store is. I have 5 expansions left. Okay. So let's go. What kind of PC do I have? Mine's called an iBuyPower. It's a gaming PC that I got at Costco. It's pre-built, but I absolutely love it. It's been a great computer. It definitely does everything I ask it to do. So I'm pretty happy with it. Okay. About how long does it take? It takes a hot minute to tell you the truth. Yeah, it is. It takes longer and longer and longer for me to be able to expand. But the thing is that the more stuff that I cram into my store, the more money I make each time. I mean, we had a pretty good profit the last time we opened up. Oh no, no, I don't want this. I accidentally opened it. Well, that's stupid. I guess I'm gonna have to throw that away. That was stupid. I didn't mean to open it. Do you like me yelling? Every time it's like, oh yeah, I'm just going to call it stupid 23,000 times and then that's going to change it. That's going to change the outcome, everybody. I voted organized government gang by, I voted organized government gang by name of Mark. You know what? I think that, Sam, I think that makes more sense than anything else. I definitely think that we were onto something with that. That, that damn Mark and his organized gang of hoodlums messing with the time. Can we see your store? I want an idea for organizing my store. Yes. So what you do, everybody, is I moved my doors over because I think I can fit more into my store. So I moved my doors over. I have my ice cream right here. I have all my meats and freezers and stuff right here. I have my cheeses here. I have all of my booze back here. So this is my booze corner. I have my housewares here. So this is my houseware stuff. I have like all my baking stuff and everything here, like my rice, pasta, cereal, milk, coffee, teas, condiments, sugar, bread. This aisle is so squishy. That's okay. And then I have books and baby stuff up here. The Supermarket Simulator is a great game to learn organization. Yeah, exactly. How much was my computer? I don't know, honey. I bought it like 3 years ago on a Black Friday sale. So I would just check Costco. I mean, they're a great buy. They're at Best Buy. They're at Costco. They're on Amazon. I unlocked all of the licenses that came with the store. I still have DLCs that I can unlock. Okay. Hit C to close it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just had a hissy fit and threw it away. What not to do for managerial purposes. All right, let's get this put away so we can open up. Okay. Be like, yeah, I watched Lonnie have a little hissy fit all day long. It was so fun. Hello, Samantha. Welcome in, everybody. How is your vibe today? Let's do a vibe check while I put this stuff away. And if you're wondering what a vibe check is a vibe check is where you get to say how your day is going. So how is your vibey vibe going? There we go. That should get one of them. And then this one is lemons, I believe. Okay, so a vibe check is if you're having a good day, it is a 5. If you're having a not so great day, that is a 1. And is that what that is? No, those are pears. I need that guy to help out. Okay. Oh, okay. 3. Sophia's a 3. Oh no, Shazam! I'm so sorry about that. Nick is a 5. You're always a 5. Ro is vibing at the gym with a 5. I love that. She has 5 expansions left. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you show me how many expansions you have done on your store? I'm not too if it shows me how many I have done, but this is what I have left. That's all I have. I've done to section 27. Heart of Ohana is a 5. Queen of Dragons is a 0. Sorry, honey. Don't you love when you get stuck? Mine got stuck in the door. I do not love it when that happens. Samantha, thank you. Queen, thank you for my heart and my roses. Absolutely sending positive vibes to everybody. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, thank you. I'm not that far for sure, but I want more store to look so much like yours. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. That's all it takes. You know, Sierra, you just got to be patient and just keep on plugging away and you will get there. Um, that's some weird looking ham. It looks more like spam. Yay! Emily came in with an egg hunt. Oh my God, look how cute that was. Emily, thank you, honey. Let's give a big round of W's for Emily and that adorable little egg hunt. Emily, thank you. How do you get money in the game? You just by opening your store and selling your stuff and just managing like your storeroom, your prices, all of the above. South, how are you? Okay, South. We were just talking about the game last night. And I was saying I really liked the game, but I did not understand how we got to the ending. Do you have any theories as to what happened? And Cassandra, thank you for the power gems. Because I mean, I understand. I mean, I know what happened. And again, I just don't understand the why behind it. It was called Radio Light. It was kind of like it's kind of like Firewatch, but a spookier kind of like there are there's like I don't know a cult of some kind. Shit. Yeah, I think it's since I mean, I know he saved him and he had to switch spots, but was there ever anything leading up to that that indicated why he was going to have to switch spots? That's where I'm kind of like scratching my head, you know? Okay, so I accidentally did this. That was the twist. Okay. I think, yeah. Okay. All right. Abs, thank you oh my God, abs. Okay, abs. Abs, abs, abs. Friday, we are doing crime scene cleaner on nightmare mode. Abs, I've been waiting for you to come back in so I can tell you that. Cassandra, thank you for those power ups. Carson! I know I've been like, oh my God, I can't play this unless Abs is there. So Friday night is going to be crime scene cleaner night on nightmare mode. Yeah, yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. All right, let's open back up again, everybody. It's okay, where I'm at, everybody, it's Wednesday. Okay. So it's Wednesday where I'm at. And so it's going to be Friday we're going to start at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right. But where I'm at right now, it is still Wednesday, which is crazy. And I start all of my evening streams at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Emily, again, thank you so much for that cute little Easter thing. I appreciate you immensely. Immensely. This is called Supermarket Simulator, and I purchased it off of Steam 2 years ago. But that is where I got it. You can play this on a couple of different platforms. So, but this one is specifically Supermarket Simulator. Okay. All right. She's got all her ice cream. Okay. Friday will be nightmare mode. Yes. On crime scene cleanup. We're doing crime scene cleanup nightmare mode. Today, what I'm doing right at this moment is I'm doing a 3-hour challenge. I have 1 hour and 52 minutes left to see how much money I can make in 3 hours. Oh, you're having a strawberry banana yogurt for afternoon snack? Dylan, I love that, honey. Crime scene cleanup. These very niche games I need to play. Yes, okay. I'm gonna say, everybody, I think I picked some pretty cool games. I'm just gonna say it. My obsession these days is Supermarket Simulator, Retro Rewind, and Crime Scene Cleaner. Thank you, Dee. Those are my gaming obsessions. Oh, you need better RAM to play Crime Scene? You know, I'm telling you right now, a lot of those games. Now, can you lower any of the settings and help that? Also, love that I found you after being a fan of YouTube Shorts, my queen. Oh, you did. Madison, I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm glad you found me. Blair, thank you for my heart. Aaron, thank you for my heart. Carson, thank you for my heart. Okay, this is cereal, and that goes right there. I've tried. I'm going to buy a new RAM to add in about 2 weeks. Okay. Hello, Matt. All right. So let's go grab some mushrooms. Oh my gosh, yeah. Madison, thank you for my rose and thank you for the first gift here, honey. I appreciate that. Having an organized, I'm such a nerd, but having an organized storeroom absolutely is going to make your life easier. Yeah, and Zara, I put things in my storeroom in categories. So all of my cheeses are together, all of my dairies together, all of my house stuff is together. Everything is in categories stored in my storeroom. Okay, let's get some chicken, some strawberry baby food. There's strawberry baby food. Oh, okay. Bananas. We need some bananas. Some sugar. Some cleaner. Where's the cleaner at? There it is. And then some toilet paper. Oh my God, I took so much toilet paper. So let's go ahead and this is for James. But I'm going to take the truck because I'm going to grab some toilet paper on my way back. Actually, I'm just going to get it right now. James, you took all my toilet paper, so you're going to have to wait. Anna, thank you, honey. Anna, thank you so much for my power gems. Okay. I actually have to adult today and work on my finances while I'm here. South. You give me motivation to adult because there's a bunch of stuff I need to do. Do I want to? No. Veronica, thank you so much for the follow, honey. Okay. And that. There we go. I started playing this the other day and love it. Isn't it fun, Josh? I really do think that this is a great game. Ah! And you know what, truthfully, I will always be honest about the games I'm playing. If I'm not feeling it, I will definitely let you know that I'm not feeling it or it's not worth the money. But this is definitely worth the investment, and I absolutely love it. Okay, let's go replenish this. See, look, we were out of toilet paper. Good thing I stopped and got more. Well, when I got this when it first came out, and it was like $9. I think it's like $20 right now. French fries. And beer. And whiskey. And oil. Oh, no, I'm out of oil. Damn it. Where's my scooter? Oh, there's my scooter. You guys, when does the online ordering start? If you just started the game, when do you start doing online orders? Does anybody know that? No, you just have to get them done the same day that they order them. So let's go. We had a little accident there. Level 14. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's go put this back. So that way I can finish that order. Okay. Where's my bag? There it is. Let's go ahead and open that. And then we need some vegetable. Okay, so this goes to Mason. And then I think I have one more. Yes, avocados. Lemons are over here. Lemons are right here. I need a book. And then chips. And then some sushi. Okay, so let's go give this to Sarah. And Sarah. Okay, so Mason, we are on our way. No, we're not. Emily, thank you for my power gems. Denise, thank you. And Corey, thank you. All right, everybody, please do not forget we are in a competition and all power gems are absolutely helpful. There's some other little gifts also if you want to check those out, but all the power gems are absolutely going to help us with this competition. Because last time I checked, I think we went from 7 to 9. So, but we got it, everybody. Oh, you finished the goal! And we've got ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And I sing this song every time we finish a Gifts on Parade. Gifts on Parade. Thank you. All right, we're going to have to set another one up. Excuse me. Oops. Trying to scratch that a little bit. This is Supermarket Simulator. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And this is why I don't drive scooters in real life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, this is gone. All right, let's wait for these, everybody to finish up, and then we'll see how much we made. Yes, hold on. All right, let's go ahead and set up. Emily, again, thank you. Brett, Emily's number 1, Brett is number 3, Queen is Emily's number 1, Brett is number 2, Queen is number 3, Anna's number 4, and Katie is coming in as number 5 as the top 5 gift givers. Yay! Dakota Jade, how are you, honey? Hey, Dakota Jade. Okay. Let's grab this. Oh, you know what? I can't drive. I'm just telling you right now, it is part of my endearing personality is I can. We're going to expand the store. So I'm playing Supermarket Simulator all day today, everybody. There's only going to be one game today, and it's Supermarket Simulator. Tomorrow, I'm just probably going to do Retro Rewind in the morning, and then I'm going to do a scary game at night. And Meg just became a super fan. Meg just became a super fan. Meg, thank you, and welcome to the family. Meg, thank you for the super fan. Yay! I have no idea, Dylan. I can't think that far ahead, but it's going to be a good one. Oh, it's a DLC, honey. You have to purchase the DLC in order to be able to do that. Once you purchase it, then it will be in your extensions or your expansions. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. All games are, all games are subject to rotation. Okay, so we had 121 customers. We made 3,000. Made a lot less. $3,157.41. Okay. Oh, I made 2,300. Okay, it does show the vending machine. Okay, thank you for showing me that. $2,373.75. No, 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 no. I have to go collect the money. I have to go collect the money and then it shows it. So let's start the next day. Let's go collect my money. So let's go. Yeah, but everybody has DLCs. Every single game has DLCs. House Flipper has DLCs. I mean, it seems like just about everybody has those. Pricing today is $250, $325, $425. Okay. Oh no. What did I do? No, 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 no. This is 1025. Oh my gosh, I almost did that wrong. Okay. So let's go get. Oh, wait. Yeah, I bought all of them for 20 bucks. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's get this ordered. I think I'm just going to use everything on the computer just because it's faster and I need to open the store faster. And then let's go. If we're going to make the money, we got to open up, everybody. Okay, now let's go do the vending machines. Da, 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 da. Kelly, thank you for my XP boost. Christina, thank you for my XP boost. Holly, thank you for my heart. Okay. All right, so let's collect our money here. Okay, second day. We have 352. I'm just rounding up, everybody. 335. 377. 303. And 289. Okay, so for our second day, we have 312 plus 335, 377, 303, and 289. So we made 1,616. We didn't have such a great day yesterday, but that's okay. That's okay. Hakuna Matata. Thank you for my heart, honey. Welcome in, everybody. You change it on the computer under customization. Super easy. You just go to the computer under customization. Supermarket all day. Yep. Yep. I figure it's easier to do that, everybody. It's easier for my brain. It's easier for my psyche if I just instead of trying to play 42 different games all at once, we just basically have a full day of a game. And I really do like that idea. And I know that you all have your favorite games. Ah, son of a biscuit. I got the wrong one. I know you all have your favorite games, so I'm trying to rotate them as much as possible. When I play this, I write down, oh, yep. Katie, you're so smart. Caitlin, thank you for my heart. Yuzi, thank you for the heart. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Let's do another thing of potato chips. Okay, and then a darker bag. That one. Yeah, and if your store is smaller and you're struggling to make a profit, I definitely say get as much at the wholesale as you can. I'm just here for the good time and the good vibes. I love that, Bricklin. I appreciate you. Okay. So what's everybody having for lunch today? I'm going to grab some pokey. I'm going to do some vegetarian pokey for lunch today, and I'm super excited about that. Do I play with mods? No. Nope, nope, nope. And let's do an orange soda. I did this discount tip to make more money. Yeah, you know what? I have a lot of people say that they did that and they have like millions of dollars in their store right now. And I think that's really cool, but that's not how I really want to play my store. But I definitely think, it's a way to make really a lot of money really fast. Chicken wrap salad. Ooh, Dakota, that sounds good. How's your move treating you, honey? How's the challenge going? It's going pretty good. I mean, I'm not making as much as I had hoped, but I need to open the store more. I have an hour and a half left. So I think I'm still concentrating too much on having everything perfect. And I need to just concentrate on opening the store and making money. Leftover garlic shrimp. Oh, Hannah, that sounds good. You're just laying down. Well, I've been taking little afternoon power naps, and those have been working really well for me. I love my afternoon power naps. I'm going to say afternoon. Yay! Abs came in with the galaxy, everybody. Abs is coming in with the beautiful galaxy. And that's gonna get a ducks on parade. And we got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we've got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. So long as I don't sleep too long, it is absolutely. How long are your power naps? I end up sleeping for hours. And Linda just came in with an Easter bunny. Thank you, Linda. How cute was that? And Aaron came in with the XP power boost. Thank you, Aaron. Oh no, don't forget to join the team too, everybody. Send in those daily hearts and join the team. I sleep for maybe 15 minutes at the most. If I sleep any more than that, I just wake up like I'm in a fog. I cannot do more than that. Miss Park, thank you for my power gem. So it is, for me, the shorter the nap, the better. I just can't. I feel like I just wake up and I never fully wake up. And then I don't sleep at night either, which absolutely sucks. Okay. Let's do some chicken. My son loved watching me play this game. He isn't very fond of me driving. Yeah, you just made me spit. That I love that. I mean, driving is definitely a skill on this one. Du, du, du. When I open the game, a lot of the things are missing. What do I do? Um, did they give you a credit? Did they give you any in-store money? Because I think what they're expecting is that they're expecting you to just rebuy what you're missing. All right, we need to hydrate, everybody. Hydration station. Hydration station. You're making me drink my water or my coffee or my tea. You're making me drink my waterly liquidy stuff on. Thank you, honey. All right, everybody, make sure you hydrate. In fact, I need to open up my coconut oil. Live goal achieved. Oh my gosh, Nate just came in and finished the boost, which is going to make us have another ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack, and we've got ducks on parade. Ducks on parade. Awesome. Thank you. All right. I'm going to have to open up my water here. Hold on. Okay. So my big thing right now is drinking. Yes, it is. The big thing that I have right now is I'm drinking coconut water because I'm trying to up my hydration. Because when you get to be my age, everybody, nothing sticks. So I am drinking coconut water for that. I bought the first produce license with comp money and didn't realize that you needed a scale. Yes. Not only do you need a scale, but you need to hire somebody to operate the scale. So you need the scale and a helper. How are you? Okay, let's put up another goal, everybody. Let's do another goal because, as always, we are on fire. And let's see if we can't get, let's see if we can't get 10 of the power surges. Because that is all going to help, everybody. Going to try, oh, you're going to try the Stairmaster? Well, just be careful. Emily, thank you for my surge. Ah. No, they seem to be working fine. Okay, so far, everybody, we have opened up the store twice. We've opened up the store twice, and I have to open it up more, but we have made 2374, 3157, 1616. We've made $16,153. So far in the last hour and a half, we've made 16,000. But we got to make more because we got things we got to do. We have to have a bakery. And that's going to cost money. Fox Girly, thank you so much. Katie, thank you for my power gems. Okay. Well, just be safe. Just be safe. Don't misstep while you're on the step thingy. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to move the store around a little bit, everybody. So what I'll do today before I say after our challenge, I will do a tour of the store and I'll record it. Jay Hans, thank you so much for the follow. I'll record it and then I'll put it on TikTok for you. And so then that way, if you want to see what the store looks like before I tear it apart, it will be there. Because once I start moving stuff around, nothing is safe. I'm telling you. I know myself well enough, nothing is safe. Okay. All right, let's throw these away. Okay, let's open up, everybody. What do you have in your hands? Let's put the lemons back. Can I get one more? Nope. Okay. All right, was that enough? Okay, let's just make sure we have ice cream stuff because I always forget to order that. So let's go that, and that. And I ordered extra cones. Okay. Good morning, Brandy. Okay. All right, let's open up. Day 3, everybody. Day 3 and Bonbeck. Let me go get some more. And welcome in, everybody. Yeah, definitely the longest I've done so far, but I'm glad I got it. Oh, very cool, Nick. I'm happy for you. Okay, Bonbeck. Oh, wait, no, shit, wrong store. Damn it, wrong store. Fox Girly, thank you for the popular vote. Running between the cars. Went to the wrong store to get the wrong thing. But that's okay because we're still doing this because we need the Bonbeck. There you go. Ah, gonna get hit by a car. Up. Would you say Bus Flipper is worth buying? I can't decide to buy it. I mean, it wasn't expensive. So there is that. I'm going to play it again and I will let you know after the second time I play it. The only thing that I'm struggling with on that one is that I like a game that I have complete freedom to, that I have the freedom to decorate. I personally don't enjoy being told where to put the stuff. So if I can figure out a way to just buy whatever bus I want and decorate it however I want, I think it would be a funner game, truthfully. You know, I dyed it. I tried to go like a cherry brown and it came out completely copper red. And then I have been slowly but surely trying to put some more purple in it. And I finally am starting to kind of like it. It's been a rough week. I mean, it's not that I hated it, but it wasn't that I liked it either. It was kind of like one of those weird hair colors where I'm like, this isn't bad, but it's not what I went for. And since it wasn't what I originally had wanted, I've been like, I don't know. I just don't know. So let's go and go. Jamie's there. Yeah. You know what? And like I said, it's like I didn't dislike it enough to bleach it out. But when don't ask me how that happened. But but at the end of the day, I'm like, also too, I was like, this isn't really what I had anticipated. So I was just kind of like in that weird, just kind of like middle ground of, I don't hate it, but I don't love it, you know? Oh, that was good, Ro. You motivate me to get my butt back to the gym. Okay, I'm going to grab some stuff while I'm here. Because I noticed. Let's get that. You can, yeah, there's a bus flipper game, everybody. I found it yesterday. It's like $8 on sale. It's called Bus Flipper Simulator, and it's on it's on sale right now for $8 if you want to check it out. I have there's a video of it on my tube page if you want to check that out and kind of see like how the gameplay is to see if you like it. So that you could always do that too. Orange juice, coffee, and then some beer. We're going to go get this to Leona. And we're going to put that there. Okay. Oh, I love potato skins. I'm a vegetarian, so any potato absolutely is spot on for me. Does my mouse work? Yes, but I have heard there is a glitch, everybody. If your mouse is not working, it's a glitch in the game. So my moderator, Blade, it's happening to him. And he looked into it, and on their Discord, it says that there's a lot of people reporting that their mouse is not working on their computer in the game. Steam room time, love it. So that is a glitch if it's happening to you. As a vegetarian, how do you get enough protein? I've wanted to be a vegetarian. You know what? Truthfully, lots of beans, lots of tofu, lots of leafy greens. I have my blood taken all the time, and I don't have, you know, there's a lot of things. You can do a protein drink. You can do, there's all sorts of different ways to get protein. And here's the thing, everybody. A lot of the meats are so overly processed, they don't have as much protein in them as you would think. So, you know, just have a well-balanced diet, and I think you know, and I think you'd be okay. But if you have concerns, I would definitely talk to your doctor about it. Veal. And then soda. And then hand soap. And this is going to Tyler. Yeah. And you know what? And here's the thing is I think a well-balanced diet is more important than what, I mean, it's all a well-balanced diet. You want your fruits, you want your vegetables, you want your protein, you want, you know, you want everything in it. So I would just concentrate more on a well-balanced diet. And if you want to alleviate meat, just make sure you have some good substitutes for it. You know, like I'm going to go get poke for lunch today. And instead of having fish in my poke, I'm going to have tofu. And it's, you know, it's super yummy. Do I eat eggs? Yes, I eat eggs and cheese, and I'll drink some milk. So I'm not a vegan, but I am a vegetarian. Also, make sure you get good sources of iron. Exactly. I absolutely love tofu. Oh, they fixed it? Okay, yeah, Sarah Lou, I saw that there was a an update. What does tofu taste like? Nothing. You know, truthfully, tofu doesn't really have a taste. And it could be a texture thing for a lot of people, but there's some really amazing tofu recipes. You know, you can bake it, you can air fry it, you can coat it, you can do a whole lot of different things. JB, thank you, honey. Oh, you did, Katie? What did you think about it? Okay. The customer is waiting. All right, all right, all right. Here you go. He doesn't even make direct eye contact. Have I always been a vegetarian? No. I've been a vegetarian since the end of 2016. So just about 10 years. Of course, honey. So I've been one for about 10 years. And by the time I decided to become a vegetarian, truthfully, I was not eating much meat anyway, so it was really super easy just to alleviate. No, you can get rid of them, Neutron. You can sell them. You can sell them. You just have to, you box them up and then you hold down F. Bean Mart definitely got an upgrade. You're having frozen cherries for lunch? Yum, Billy. JB, again, thank you. Josh, again, thank you. This is almost a Walmart at this point. No, I'm going to call this a super bodega. All right. I want to have the bodega vibe without the big corporate feel. So this is a super bodega. That's what I'm going to call it. Ooh, making a quick Alfredo pasta for lunch. Ooh, Emily, do you put like broccoli or anything in it? I love Alfredo pasta with broccoli. Now you can redo your store. Yep. Neutron, thank you. Oh, I know. I love this one. Danielle, honey, thank you so much for my heart. Thank you for the popular. And thank you for, thank you for the heart and the popular. Okay. All right, my ice cream lady. Yay! Thank you, Neutron. Thank you for my surge. That is helping all of my. We're trying to move up in the competition. Okay. So last people are getting their ice cream for the evening. Katie just came in with a disco dinosaur. Katie, thank you. And we got ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And Katie came in with a disco dinosaur on parade. Thank you, honey. Okay, let's see what we did today. Today is day 3. Oh, that's not bad. And the Mad Dog, thank you for the follow. Okay, so day 3, we have 7,885.23 in store. All right. Start the next day. All right, we got to keep going, everybody. We are on a mission. Okay, so this one is $3. Yay! We just got 5 free gift subs given out, everybody. Thank you, anonymous gift sub donor. Thank you so much. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. And Pink Lemonade, thank you for the follow. We got it popping off over on Purple. Purple is popping off, everybody. Okay. Hey, Dad. He loves ducks. Oh my goodness. Dakota, oh my gosh. Dakota Jade just gave out 10 gift subs on Purple. Holy guacamole. We just got 15 gift subs like that. All right, Dakota, this is you. We've got ducks on parade. And we got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we've got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. Ootnam, how are you? Thank you, Dakota, honey. Wow. Talk about amazing, everybody. It is popping off, and Beachy just followed. Thank you. We've got the most amazing community in the world. Okay. I got to go collect out of the vending machines, but I want to get this going, and then we got... Yay! Neutron came in with another power surge, everybody. Neutron came in with another power surge. W gifters in shitty chat. And Gina just came in with some cheering bits. Oh no, and I'm going too fast the other way.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Posture check, everybody. Thank you, Dakota. We definitely need a posture check. Now, I don't play Grand Theft Auto. I don't drive at all very well in video games. So that's not happening here. Okay, so we have 296, 313, 413. And Gina came in with more bits. More bits. 232. Okay. Oh, you did, Jess. I love that. Hot dog. I've been following you since the very beginning of Supermarket, and I just realized I haven't following you on Purple. Oh, well, Beachy, come on over. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we have almost an hour left. We have an hour and 8 minutes left, everybody. So 296 plus 313. Where? 296 plus 313, 413, 288, and 232. So we made 1542. Thank you for the follow, WWE. Okay. Oh, I'm doing a challenge to see how much money I can make in 3 hours on Supermarket Simulator. And Jess, thank you for the follow. And we got a hype trait. Oh, and Gina just gave in with another free gift sub. Gift subs are popping off. Pop. Pop. Yeah, I wanted to give myself a challenge to see how much money I can make. And we're doing pretty good. I'm not going to say we're doing fantastic, but we're doing pretty good. Because I need 200,700 to expand. Because I don't want to expand unless I have money to be safe, you know, in my comfort zone. And I want to add the bakery tonight because I normally watch on TikTok, but I wanted to come over and follow here too. Well, thank you, Jess. I appreciate that. You know, the multi follows is extremely appreciated. Extremely appreciated. How long are you going to be on this morning? I am going to be here until for another 1 hour and 6 minutes. So I'll be here for another hour. Okay. And then let's go there. Okay. And then we're going to go back and open up because it's taking me longer to open up than I wanted. You know what? Truthfully, I really wanted to be able to open up a few more times. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll be back at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will be on Supermarket Simulator all day today. Today is our Supermarket Simulator day. So we are going to see how much we can do in one day. So 5 hours. 5 hours. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, yes. Okay. And then let's do... Just trying to keep these a little bit better stocked because it takes so long to restock. There's vending machines now. They're a DLC, but they only cost like a couple of bucks. And they actually make pretty good money. And I keep mine all down here. No! Queen just came in with the cutest little kitty cat in space. Thank you, Queen, my friend. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And that deserves a Ducks on Parade. And we've got Ducks on Parade. And we've got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got Ducks on Parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we've got Ducks on Parade. Ducks on Parade. Thank you, honey. Oh my God, and you just leveled up too. Queen, you just leveled up on your gift giving level. That is so cool. And I saw that you leveled up. Where does it show? Y'all, does it show what level you are? Or can you say what level you are? Because I know that you just leveled up. 34. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you, Annie, and congratulations for level number 34. Awesome. Super cute. And Marissa, thank you for my power surge. Thank you, everybody. And all the gifties, all the gift subs. It's been an amazing morning. Okay. So I always ask you, y'all, because I really like your input on stuff. But I think, okay, so last night when we were playing our game, I said I was only going to play like at the most 2 games per stream. But I'm thinking I'm thinking I might actually like lower that down to just like 1 game per stream. What do you think about that? Like if I'm going to play Supermarket Simulator, I'm going to play Supermarket Simulator the whole stream. If I'm going to play Retro Rewind, I would play it the whole stream. What is your thought and your opinions on that? I mean, do you like multi games in one stream, or are you more like I would like to just do like the game one day and then we'll play a different game the other day? Because like if we do a story game and we have time left over, I could always do another game. But a lot of times I always feel like we're vibing with a game and then I feel like we stop the vibe to switch the game. You know? 1 game per day. You know what? that is where sometimes, like, if I'm doing a story game at night, I would do like House Flipper in the morning, something like that. I personally don't care what you play. I'm just here for the vibes, Nick. I love you. I think both is good depending on what game and how long. Yeah, Yuri, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I like a one day, but sometimes at night a little switch up is good. Exactly. Okay. I don't know the nights. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know what? Because sometimes it's like I wake up in the morning and then I put so much pressure on myself. Like, what game am I going to play today? You know, what's going to be the most entertaining? What is everybody going to want to see? And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start narrowing down, like for each stream, what I do. You know, like in the mornings, it's really super easy for me to just be like, hey, let's just do a supermarket simulator challenge. But when it comes to the nighttime stream, I'm almost like, oh my God, I have to do like 15 different things. So I think I'm going to narrow down our night streams just a little bit to the most that we would do would be 2. And then depending on what game we're playing as to, what we do. Okay. I'm just rambling out loud. I'm a rambler. Railroad says, I'm back 15 minutes, 100 degrees steam room is my reward for the workout. That sounds amazing. Hearing your stream in the background reminds me of when I found you just starting the game. Aw, Johnny, I love that. Okay, so I have a good idea, everybody. I have kind of a good idea how I'm going to go forward because, like I said, you know what? I'm in this for the long run. This is my passion. And I know that we will come up with we're going to come up. Yay! Marissa just came in with a meteor shower. Marissa, thank you so much, honey. Thank you. Don't stress. We love anything you do. Well, Jess, you know what? I mean, you all are so important to me, and my platform is so incredibly important to me. I do stress, I stress that I'm putting out a good content. I'm stressed that everybody is getting to see the game that they want to see. So, I am going to make myself just kind of like mellow out a little bit on that and concentrate more on the vibe instead of the game. You know what I mean? So I'm an overachiever and I want you guys to be happy. Yeah. Welcome to my crazy mind. There, I admitted it. I'm an overachiever. And my cat's driving me crazy. Okay. I don't know. You can't see my monitors, but they are all over the place. My cat keeps walking behind my monitors. All right, let's get this put away so we can open up. Okay. Queen just came in with a heart. Oh my gosh, honey. With a heart guitar. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. We've got some amazing energy going right now. Queen number 1, Marissa number 2, Emily number 3, Katie number 4, and Kelly number 5, rounding out the top 5 gift givers. Amazing. Come here, shithead. Come here. Come here. You're going to miss it. Come on. Go get it. Oh, you can turn that off. Myra, turn that off in your settings because that drives me crazy when they do that. Katie, thank you for the power surge, honey. So, yeah, you can turn that off. Katie came in with another power surge. I love my kitty cat. But she will be back and she will demand that I do that again. I'm just over here getting so much done with you in the background. Oh, this is great. I love that, South. And you know what? It makes me very happy that you're back, honey. I know that life sometimes gets busy, but it's nice having you back. Oh, see, look, I told you she'd be back. Okay, come here. Yes, I know. Come here. Oh, yeah. Come on. It just took it and ran off with it. Life was tough for a while, and I had to step away and focus on me and the family, but we are good now. Awesome. And you know what? And truthfully, I did kind of the same thing. I had to take a step back and prioritize my passion and give myself time to think about where I needed to focus my energy. And I totally get that. And I know where it's at, and we're both back. We're both back, baby. Okay. Oh, someone laughed at the gym and at what you thought it was Bert. It could have been him in the background. I know, Nick. She is something else. We are back, baby. That's right. Okay, so I found a new scary game that I'm going to play tomorrow night. And it's about, okay, so there's a haunted doll, and we're locked in the house with the haunted doll, and we have to find our way out. So that's tomorrow night, everybody. And then on Friday, we are doing crime scene cleanup in nightmare mode. Level 26. Katie, did you move up? Hot dog. Thank you. Katie moved up to level number 26. How many hours are we in and how much are we up? I have 53 minutes left. Yes, and we are doing nightmare mode for our abs. So anyway, I thought the possessed doll was right up our alley, and I'll post it in Smishmord what game it is, and that's going to be for tomorrow night. Are we up much? Yeah, you know what? We're not up as much as I was hoping, but we definitely have a profit. Are we doing Megastore tonight? No, we are doing this one tonight. We're going to expand. I'm not quite ready to start another grocery store quite yet, but it is in my... And Myra, thank you for my glowing jellyfish. Let's have a ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack, and a baby duck goes quack, and Myra came in with the beautiful glowing jellyfish on parade. Yeah, no store yet. We're gonna work a little bit on that. What was I talking about? Oh, Myra, did you see on the computer, honey, where you can turn them off so that way they don't remove your tags? Because that drives me crazy. I have one for the entire gaming community, and you can post anything you want game related under the arcade. The arcade is our gaming channel. No, we're expanding tonight. I'm trying to get enough money so that we can expand with no problem. Bananas, 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 bananas. Hello, Chinchilla, honey. How are you? Bananas, bananas, bananas. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Then let's go ahead and I'm going to open up while we restock. So then that way, I'm going to try to open up 2 more times in the next 50 minutes. So that's the goal. That's the dream. Let's do it. Checking the ice cream. Okay. And then I think I'm going to do all the online deliveries after we close. Okay. The gym is your therapy, and that is an excellent therapy. I also too think like getting out to nature is such a cool therapeutic thing to do for yourself. I've always thought that. Because of my internet connection, I had to start all over. So now I am on. We'll get back up there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you know what? And that's the whole fun part of this game is building your store. And so if you ever have to restart, just kind of look at it as your opportunity to be able to rebuild an amazing store. I want to hook a keyboard up to my Xbox. Yeah, I think it might make it a little bit easier for you, truthfully. I mean, if you could do it, I would. Okay. We're going to help these guys out. Okay, so I'm having vegetarian tofu or vegetarian poke today. What are you all having? I already asked, but I'm hungry. So we're going to talk more about food. And I want to get a good snack. I want to get a good snack that's not super filling and not super sugary, but has chocolate. And I'm really tempted to get, because I'm going to Costco. And truthfully, I'm really tempted to get some Costco chocolate chip cookies. I don't know. Every once in a while, I just want like a little chocolate fix. Enchiladas with beans and rice. Yum. You're having an energy drink? Yeah, but the problem is I've been struggling with 10 pounds of treating myself. And I really want to make sure that I have a weight that is going to not hurt my back. And I know I'm not overweight, everybody. I'm not saying like I have that kind of problem, but I am about 10 pounds heavier than I should be. And it affects my cholesterol, it affects my high blood pressure, and it affects my back. So I want to just make sure that I don't eat a bunch of sweets because I do love me some sweets. Frozen dark chocolate covered strawberries. Oh, that does sound really good. Carry it around with shop with you to make you feel like you have it until you put it back. Oh, that's a really good idea too. See, I would rather have like a chocolate covered something frozen, like a healthier snack, than they have the best cakes and they have the best, just the most non healthy, like little snacking ideas. So maybe I will look in the frozen section a little bit more and get like something from there. Like a frozen dark covered like strawberry. I would totally get that. But I'm going to look for some healthy alternatives. I want to try the dish I see with the apple slices, M&Ms, and a small drizzle of caramel with yogurt to dip. Yum. Okay, so Robert found this one yesterday, everybody, that is a combination of graham crackers, Greek yogurt, vanilla protein powder, zero Cool Whip with chocolate drizzled on top, and you freeze it, and it's like really super low fat, high protein s'mores. And I will ask him to send me the TikTok, and I will share that in Schmishmord. But oh, I'm going to do that one for sure. That one looked really good. Yeah, I'll put that in there today, Ro. Once he's done streaming, I'll ask him to forward that to me. Mm-mm-mm. Hello, bad kitty. My kitty is such a good bad kitty. Okay. Now I don't have teeth. I miss eating chocolate. Oh, cucumber salads. I cannot eat cucumbers. Cucumbers just absolutely mess me up. Okay. Oh, here we go. No, kitty cat, no. Stop. My cat is on a... She's on a tangent. I love my kitty cat, but she's such a kitty cat. My cat has such black cat energy. I think I ordered too many of those, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, bro, drive safe. Okay, so let's help put these away. All right, we have 44 minutes left. And it's my goal to... Stop. Hey, no. This is not correct cat behavior. You're in timeout. Okay. Oh, here. Okay. Go. Telling you, she is a full-time dog. She's a full-time job, everybody. Yep. She knows exactly what to do to get me to do exactly what she wants me to do. She is very good at that. Apparently, I'm very easy to train because she's... Oh, my God. You cannot already need another one. Welcome in, everybody. So if you just joined, this is Supermarket Simulator, and I am doing a challenge to see how much money we can make in the next 42 minutes. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to close and just reopen right back up. Okay. And that one, no. My cat is such a jerk. My cat is sitting here knocking everything off my desk. Ah! I'm store level 101. I maxed out my store. I love my cat. I love my cat. I love my cat. I love my cat. I don't know if you heard that go flying, but she's knocking everything off my desk. Okay. What do you think, everybody? Do you think it's worth doing the online orders, or do you think it's like more profitable just to open right back up? The ending was weird. I mean, I understand the ending, but I don't understand how we got to the ending. I'm still struggling with the ending of that game. What do you think, everybody? And I have to go to the bathroom. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I have to run, go use the restroom, everybody. I will be right back. Let's see if we cannot get to 50,000 hearts by the time I get back. And I will be right back.
Really?
She climbed up to the very top.
What's that?
She climbed up to the very top of that and she's making me pay for it. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right, continue. So let's get our mobile orders done. We have ice cream. We have a book. Book. Where's this book? There it is. We have apples. There's the apples. We have a cake. 60,000 hot dog. Thank you, everybody. I'm telling you, you all are just amazing. And Emily came in with a power surge. Power surge. We are doing so good in that competition. We are in the top 10, which is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, that's Molly. And then we got this one. More ice cream. Wow, ice cream is very popular. Baby lotion. And we got this. Who needs 6 cutting boards, I say? Pepper. Sugar. Cake. And then baby lotion. Okay, so let's go give this to Aaron. And Aaron. Yay, Madison, thank you for your first gift of the rose. And Allie just came in with 3 power surges, everybody. Pot of the diggiest, doggiest. Thank you, everybody. You all, oh, and that got the gift. So we have another ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we've got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. Thank you, everybody. You are truly amazing. Zazazing. Oh, thank you so much for my heart, honey. Okay. Boop. And then boop. Let's go back. We have one more online order. I think today, if I'm calculating this correctly, I think today is going to be a good. I wanted to go through there. Okay, I'm not going to be able to jump the curb. How much do you mark up each product? I round up everything to the nearest quarter using from the market price. So I don't mark up from the average price. I mark up from the market price, and I round up to the nearest quarter. Julie, thank you so much. I think you are awesome. Thank you for all of those. How are yous? The goats. Thank you, honey. Okay, so last one. Soda. I'll show you. I'm going to be I'm going to be doing the pricing here in a minute, and I'll show you how I do it. Pasta, and then cereal. Okay, that's for Sam, and Sam is just right there. So let's go. Sam, we're going to get you this. Sam, we're going to get you this. Sam, where are you, Sam? You were supposed to. Oh, there he is. Okay. Wendy, oh my gosh, Wendy just came in with a Hive Escape. I saw that one. That is so cute. Wendy, thank you for the Hive Escape. Thank you, and thank you. Okay. Thank you, Wendy, so much. All right. So let's go ahead and Korg just came in with 10 revives, everybody. Korg just hit that goal like that. And we got a ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we've got some ducks on parade. Ducks on parade. And we got a VIP over on the purple app. Allie, thank you so much. Allie Anta, you are our newest VIP. I will be adding you on there. And so, Allie, when you come back today, you will be a VIP. I will put that badge on there. So, Allie, ETANA. And we have for this competition, do you need certain things or any gifts? Yes. It is all of the power gifts, like the revive, the gem, the boost, the warp, the victory realm. I believe all of those. And then the red sports car, the disco dinosaur, and the the puppy gamepad. I believe that those are all the ones for the competition. Allie, thank you. Oh, and Korg just sent in a victory realm. Everybody, that was so cool. Thank you. Korg just came in with the victory realm. Holy guacamole. All right, and we've got another ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack, and we are absolutely kicking some ass today on parade. Ducks on parade. Thank you, honey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. And Allie Enta, thank you, honey. Thank you so much for putting all those hours in with me. Thank you for being a part of my community. I love you very much, and I appreciate you with all of my heart. Okay. Korg, thank you so much. Corey, Emily's like, yep, that one works. That is definitely part of it. Thank you. Any of those power gem ones, um, absolutely works. Oh my goodness. And I think you all can check and see like what level we are. For some reason, it won't let me check when I'm live. But if you click on that competition, it absolutely will show. Okay, let's go. We have 30 minutes, everybody. 30 minutes. And this one is, we made, so day 4. Oh, I have to open again. We made 2, 6, 3, 6, 9, 1. Okay. Currently number 7. Awesome. Because when we started, we were number 9. So we went up 2 spots, which is, I think, incredible. And also, too, I think that there's like a way for you to actually like redeem points or something like that. Oh, I know. And I take that as a huge compliment. I think Vanilla Mace is really cool. And Korg, again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. Okay. You're my favorite background work streamer. Aw, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Okay. 475. Okay. All right. So now we got to run down. I'm just going to collect out of my vending machines. I'm not even going to put more stuff in. Okay. I don't know. I've never played the multiplayer. Abigail, thank you so much for the power gems. And Wendy, thank you for the power gems. Okay. So this is 363, 385, 393, 372, and 328. Okay. We're 5861. Okay. And then also, too, we're 23,000 away from the top 100. So we're pretty close to the gaming ranks also, which is incredible. We've been back up into the gaming ranks, and we've been really close to the gaming ranks lately, which is just a huge accomplishment. Yes, if you buy all of your stuff on the computer, it is twice as expensive. Oh my goodness. Korg just came in with the most amazing gift. Korg just came in with the champion stage, everybody. And we've got ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And you all are going to bring me to tears. We have got ducks on parade. I am absolutely the most blessed streamer on the internet. And I absolutely appreciate and love each and every single one of you. Korg, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. That was amazing. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. Thank you. Crackhead, thank you for my gems. Love your username. Lacey Lou, how in the heck are you? Thank you for my heart. That was huge. I know. Okay. Today's mission, make Lonnie cry. Okay. I'm good. All right, we got to muster through. We have 25 minutes and I need to open up one more time, everybody. And this is going to wipe out my inventory, but that's okay. What did Korg level up to, Emily? I didn't get to see that. Korg, what did you level up to? Emily, did you see that? 363 plus 385, 339, 372, 328. Number 29, hot dog. Thank you, Korg. Korg just leveled up to gifting level number 29. Okay, so 1787 for the vending. Okay, we're going to open back up, but it's okay. Korg level number 29. I love that. Thank you. Okay. Let's do this, everybody. This is going to be horrible, but we're going to do it. All right, let me just do a quick, I mean, it's not going to be horrible. We're just going to run out of a bunch of stuff. No. But that's okay because we're just going to keep ordering. Number 29. Thank you, everybody. Number 29. Can you hear my cat? My kitty cat. I want to see your setup. I've been following you for almost a year on my other account. You know what, Crackhead? Thank you so much. And Korg just came in with a victory warp. Victory warp! Yes, I absolutely recommend no loans. And we've got another amazing ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we've got an amazing ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. Oh my God, Emily. Our new kitty showed up again. Korg is coming in with the power gems. Kulu, thank you for the power gems. We are absolutely just kicking ass strong. This is the last time we're going to be able to open up today, but let's see how much money we can make. I already know we're going to run out of stuff, but that's okay. I'm not going to stress it. Yay! Korg is coming in with the power-up gems. Korg is coming in with the power-up gems. Well, I think that was, oh my God, how many of these sugars did I buy? I think that is absolutely the right thing to do, Emily. If you ask me, that was the only thing to do. Oh, I need cheese. I always need cheese. What are we playing tonight? Supermarket Simulator. We are going to expand tonight and add the bakery. Tonight is our night to expand and adding a bakery. Korg is still coming in hot. Korg is still coming in hot with those power gems. So it is our Supermarket Simulator day. I watched it at the, oh yeah, she'll definitely be back. Is it a boy or girl? Have you been able to check that out? Are you like, did you get to do a little undercarriage check? Okay. And we are doing amazing on the absolute hearts, everybody. Amazing. Korg is still coming in. Crackhead is still coming in, helping with that goal. I don't know. I'm a little worried about the baker, but not worried enough not to buy it. You know, if we have to end up doing something with that, we will end up doing something with that. And we are still coming in with the power gems. It's a gift. It's a gift. Crackhead still coming in. Cord came in with 1,007. Holy guacamole. And we are absolutely amazing today. Oops. And then those. Thank you, everybody. And those. And then some cheese. Okay. Let's go get this to Sam. Okay. Sam is right around the store. Okay. Thank you, everybody. It's Korg, Queen, Emily, Katie, Abs, everybody. Thank you so incredibly much. Why did I go the wrong way? I totally ran the wrong way, everybody. Sam, I'm coming. I'm trying to get to you. There you are. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Deep in the heart of Texas. Okay. So we have 19 minutes left. I don't know. Do you think we can open up twice? Do you think we could do that? I mean, I know we can. I just don't know how much stuff we're going to have. Okay. Baby food. And sodas. Crackhead. Thank you. Pasta. Toilet paper. Pasta. And then cleaner. Okay, this one's going to Mason. Do I have more? No, I just have that one. Okay. Nope, just got another one. And this is Zelda. Okay, this is an easy one. We have onions. Out of onions. So, shoot. Let's go get onions. Let's go drop this off to Mason, and then we're going to get onions. Okay, so Mason is right there. Then we're going to go get onions. Oh, you're playing too? Awesome. Okay. Whoa! I need to watch where I'm driving, everybody. You're like, yeah, Lonnie, we told you that like 42 days ago. I've never been a good driver in the games. Yeah, we're going to have to get gas in. Not soon enough to justify stopping, but soon. Okay, let's get 2 things of onions. Onions, 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 onions. Nope. Those are kiwi. Where's the onions? Onions. Okay. Beep. And then beep. Okay. The orders are still coming in. Okay. Damn sign. And trust me, I drive much better than this. I drive much, much, much better than this. This reminds me of like the Costco parking lot. And I don't know if Costco is worse than Trader Joe's, but I can just going to that parking lot gives me anxiety. You know, and I'm going to go to Costco today, but oh my gosh, everybody, why do people, they just lose their minds? And it's all over it's all over just these parking spots that are like 2 parking spots closer than the other parking spot. And I'm like, y'all can just walk, right? So I'm that type of person where I will park as far away as possible because I don't want to deal with them trying to like get the closest parking lot as possible. Eggs, soda, and a book. And then, okay, let's get this to Sadie. Okay, so Sadie is right around the corner, everybody. Costco in the UK the same, like the angriest, rudest people ever. Exactly. And you know what, and truthfully, I mean, I see people getting in fights all the time in over parking spots, and I will absolutely fight at a drop of the hat, but I'm not going to fight somebody over a parking spot. You know that? I mean, to me, it's just not worth it. And people are totally a little unhinged today, and I'm not going to get hurt over a freaking parking spot. We did 100,000? So that's what I say. Oh. So that's my philosophy. You know, and I have a pretty fast mouth too. Even even I won't fight over a parking spot. Okay, now I need gas, Katie. Okay. Oh, we did get 100,000 likes. Good job. I was looking at the wrong thing. Good job, everybody. What an amazing morning stream. I am just, again, incredibly blessed to be able to call you my community, my family, my friends. Yes, I'm going to go get gas. I'm on my way right now. All right, we made it. Katie told me to get gas, and I'm like, gas. You need gas. I went to Costco once to collect one thing, went in wanting a membership, came out saying never again. You know what, truthfully, for me, Costco is worth the membership just for the gas. Because in California, I don't know if you've seen the gas prices in California, but it's over $6 a gallon. So Costco is the only thing that's keeping it so I can even get gas in my car. Oh, we don't have any cones. Sorry. Okay, book, water, bleach. Book, water, bleach. Oh man, we're out of that book. Book, water, bleach. Book, water, bleach. Okay, I knew I was going to run out of stuff, so I'm not too heartbroken over this. And then water, tea, book. I think I have, oh no, I have it right here. And then baby oil, nope. Nope. This. Okay, then tea and some baby bottles. And then tea. Okay. Okay, let's go get this. All right. We're at 260,000, everybody. We're doing pretty good. Okay. So let's go. Finn is right there. I know where Finn is. Finn, 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 Finn. Okay. Finn, hold on. I'm trying to get to you. Okay. And then this one is Tom. All right, Tom. Ah! I just ran over the queen. I run over people all the time. You know, I have a general rule. Every time after I open up my store, my lawyer sends out apology notes to everybody I run over. That's just kind of like, it's just kind of like every time. Oh, well, thank you, Abby. Okay, Tom. All right, so let's go close the store. We have 10 minutes. Let's close the store and let's collect our money out of our, Yes, Hayden, I would. Sometimes I just want to tool around a little bit. I think it's faster for deliveries. It's less expensive on gas. But I use my truck more for picking stuff up out of the wholesale. Okay. So we made, day 5, we made $12,874. So day 5, we made $12,874.18. So let's go pay our bills. So we got to pay our bills. And let's do our pricing. Yeah, I think we can finish the goal. Wendy, thank you for those power gems. Okay, and then we are at 975, 350. Wendy, thank you for those, honey. And then 1250. So what I do is I take this market price right here, everybody. I take the market price and I round it up to the nearest quarter. I need to boot up this game again. I just can't find my mouse. Oh no! Oh, do you mean you can't find your physical mouse? Or you can't see the mouse on your game? Okay, and so last vending machine. We have 277. We have 219. We have 235 or 236. We have 1212 and we have 238. All right. Emily, thank you for my power gems. And we just achieved our goal. And we have got ducks on parade. We've got a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack, quack. And a baby duck goes quack, quack. And we've got ducks on parade. Ducks on parade. Thank you, everybody. 236, 212, and 238. So 1,000. We didn't do super good on that. So our total today, everybody. So we started with, so in 3 hours, we made, hold on. In 3 hours, we made 225, 629.50 minus 260, 079.10. We made $34,449.60. So in 3 hours, we made $34,449.60. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. So let's go ahead. I promised you all I would do I'll do a little tour of my store. Yeah, you know what? We'll probably open up. I would really like to get to 270,000. So we'll probably open up a couple of times, get to 270. We're going to expand and get the bakery. This is called Supermarket Simulator. I didn't lose anything in the glitches. No. Gina, thank you for my cheers, honey. Okay. Ugh. Can't figure out if I'm hot or cold. Okay. All right, everybody. So this is what the store looks like. We're going to expand today, and I'm going to add the bakery. But for now, because the store is going to change, you walk in, you have the little ice cream corner here with the lady and the frozen ice creams. Over here, I have like all the freezer and the meat sections. In the back right here, I have a little section for booze. Then what I have right here is all the household stuff. And then I have the dry goods right there. I have like the dairy, I have condiments, bread, sugar, flour, all of that right here. I have a row of self-checkout right there. I have another self-checkout over there. In the middle of the store, I have all of my produce with two of the little guys that weigh it and then check them out. I have the kind of like snacks like candies and potato chips and books right here that lead into the baby stuff and more books right here. I have 3 cashiers with the yogurts right there and then a couple of things of sodas right there. So this entire store has taken me approximately 2 years and over 800 hours. But this is the store that I have right now. Now, for tonight, everybody, I'm going to knock out this wall right here. So we're going to expand back there. And then I'm going to move the baby stuff in the back because I think that needs to go with like the household stuff. And over here, I'm going to add the bakery. So you'll have your bakery on one side, and then you will have your ice cream spot on the other. But this right here, everybody, is my supermarket simulator game. This is the Bumble Bean Duck. And that right there is my store. So it's not going to look the same once I'm done with it, but this is what it looks like at the moment. So if you want to see me, so if you want to see this get all changed up and moved around, make sure that you watch the live tonight because that's what we're going to do. I think I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I'd like it. So we have 260,000 and the next expansion, everybody, is 172,000. So I basically need another 12,000 to expand. Thank you, Belinda. So we need another 12,000 to expand because I do not like going under 100,000. And then I already know that we have to buy the license. Okay, this right here is the bakery. All right, so we're going to get the first one. We're going to have frozen bagels, bread, a croissant, a donut, and a muffin. Dizzy? No, that doesn't make me dizzy at all. So we will move that over. And I was thinking, yeah, I think once we paint the back wall, that's going to be good too. How do you keep track of what needs to be restocked? I order everything through my storeroom. So if I don't have anything on my shelves, I restock. So if I already have a box there, then I know I don't need any more. So that's how I do it. You get your Xboxes through, you get your DLCs through Xboxes through the game store, I believe. Empty shelves means we've sold a lot. Yes, it is. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And we have 26, 22. We're counting down. And then once this goes off, I'm going to say goodnight. Or not goodnight, but goodbye for now. Ooh, fish and chips. I do love that, Adam. That sounds amazing. Do items go bad? No, thankfully they do not. Do specific items sell out faster than others? Jasper, you know what, truthfully. And that was it. That was 3 hours, everybody. No, I think, no, I don't think really one thing sells more than the other. I mean, beer sells well, household goods sell well. I don't think the baby stuff sells that great, truthfully. The vegetables, the produce seems to sell really well too. How much did we end up making? We ended up making $34,449.60 in 3 hours. Not bad at all. I will take that any day of the week. How do you make money each day without your product cost destroying it? Juliana, I highly recommend getting all your stuff through the wholesale stores. If you're struggling with making a profit, everybody, I highly recommend that you don't order through your computer and you get everything through your wholesale. It's going to take you longer, but you really seriously are going to make more money. So just take the time and go down and get all your stuff from the wholesale. That's from the vending machines too, yes. I did calculate how much I made each day in my vending machines also. So it definitely is worth it. Oh, thank you. Because if you go and pick it up instead of ordering it through the computer, it's half the amount. So you will absolutely make more profit if you go get your stuff from the stores. I don't know where you're getting ads. I'm not too sure where you're getting ads from, but wherever you're getting ads, I think you're in the wrong place. Are there people in the cars? No. No, so when I have an accident, nobody gets hurt. Do you place your machines wherever you want? You know what, truthfully, I just leave them in front of this store. I don't make enough. The amount I make isn't large enough. It doesn't change. I guess that's what I want to say. To me, just putting them right here is I make just as much money as putting them anywhere else. Is it Supermarket Simulator 2026? No, it's just Supermarket Simulator, honey. And I'm not too sure where you're playing your game from. How often do I play this game? A lot. I do play this game a lot. I have over 800 hours in this game. So just by putting them right here, everybody, I can restock these things right here for less, and they make just about as much money. You know, I would rather put them here than not have to go gather them around my store. Yeah, if you're on your iPad, hun, that's a different game. So that's why you have ads. Thank you, Mishu, for the follow. Yeah, this one's not available. Yeah, so that's more like a mobile game. I mean, I have games on my phone too, and the ads absolutely drive me crazy. And half the time, I just end up uninstalling the game just because the ads get so insane. How much money do you need for the next expansion? $172,000 is my next expansion. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, you know what, and truthfully, I mean, it seems to me like anytime I play like a game on my phone, it's like in the beginning, the ads are not bad, but the more you play it, the more they make you watch the ads. I mean, it's like mind control. So I'm just like, screw it. You know what? I'm not going to buy I'm not going to buy it. So I just delete it and find another game. I refuse to not pay for ads on my phone. I pay too much money for my Steam games anyway. I do know who Vanilla Mace is, and yes, I get this. I get compared to her quite often, and I take that as a huge compliment. Ruby, this is Supermarket Simulator. So we have 6 more expansions. The last expansion that I have available is $300,000. So thank you, honey. So $300,000 for the very last expansion, but the one that we're going to be doing tonight is 172,000. So, and yeah, today is all Supermarket Simulator. Tomorrow is going to be, I don't know if I'm going to do House Flipper in the morning or if I want to do Retro Rewind, but I found a scary game for tomorrow night where we have to get out of a house that is we're being held captive in a house by a possessed doll. And if that doesn't sound amazing, I just don't know what does. Yeah. Xbox console is highly different from mobile with no ads. Exactly. Do you sell the chips in the vending machine and your store? Yes. Yes. I put potato chips, soda, candy, and cakes in my vending machines. That's what I put in there. That's what I do, everybody. All right, everybody. I'm going to head off. I'm going to go raid into my son's stream. So hang in there. We're going to go over into there. I will be back in 5 hours, everybody. We are going to expand this store. We are going to put a bakery in there, and we might even add something else. If I can fit some more stuff in there, I'm going to put in as much stuff as I can. So there's going to be a lot of rearranging, a lot of growth today. His name is Sherbert. He's actually, you know what, everybody? He's actually on TikTok also. So if you want to check out his stream, I just put it. Thank you, Emily. So that's his stream right there. If you want to check him out, he is my reason. He is my motivation and my reason for streaming. So he's the one that got me started streaming. So if you want to just jump in there and say hi for him, he would probably love that. And yeah. All right. So I'm going to be back in 5 hours. I love you. Remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay warm, wear a sweater, drink your water. Let's give a big, amazing shout out to our top 5 gifters, please. We have Korg, we have Queen Evil, we have Emily, we have Katie, and we have Kalu. Please, let's give out the big round of W's for our top 5 gifters. You know what, everybody? We are a community, but the gifters absolutely keep me. They keep me here, and I appreciate you all, and I love you very much. I know it's out of the kindness of your heart, and I appreciate you. And there's never a day that doesn't go by that I hope you know that how much I absolutely appreciate you. So with that said, everybody, let's go in and say hi to Bert. Yes, you made the top 5. I love you all dearly, and I will see you on tonight again, Korg. Thank you, honey. When we get back, we are going to expand. All right, love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Again, thank you. Awkward silence. It's waiting. Hold on, everybody. I'll see you guys later. All right, let's go say hi to the Bert, everybody. Let's go say hi to the Bert. There's the raid message. Let's go make some noise. Let's go make some noise. All right. And away we go. I'll let you know when we're rating. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you so much. Dun, dun. Alianta, again, thank you for the VIP. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you later.
on TikTok. Appreciate that.